YBN Cordae, in my opinion the most promising member of the YBN group, just released his own response to J. Cole's 1985 diss track, which of course targeted rappers such as Lil Pump. Now, I loved Cordae's remix to My Name Is, and it caught me super off guard. I really wasn't expecting it. It was the first thing I heard from him. But is this track as good as that? Well, in today's video, we're going to be looking purely at how it functions as a response, and if it proved J. Cole's points wrong. This is CDTVProductions. You can follow me on Twitter under that handle, and let's talk about it.
It seems though we is at a generational gap, which bring conversation in a statement in fact. We can agree none of.
Now honestly, there's a lot I like about this song, especially how it sounds, but I think it's a bad response. My biggest issue with this song is I feel like it missed the point of what J. Cole was saying in 1985 completely. And this is shown pretty perfectly in the last line to the song. So we're actually going to do this a little bit differently, and we're going to start this video by talking about the end of it. In 1985, J. Cole says this.
Just remember what I told you when your shit flop. In 5 years, you gonna be on Love and Hip Hop.
Which Cordae decided to mirror and respond to with,
Cardi B got rich from Love and Hip Hop.
That is a nice punchy way to end the verse for sure, but it would be better if it actually made sense as a rebuttal. I mean, let's look at the cast list of Love and Hip Hop. Just scrolling through it, you can see Cordae is an exception to the rule. Most of the people on here are insanely unknown now. You've got people like Jim Jones on Love and Hip Hop. Is he doing anything? Okay, so he dropped an album in 2018. I was not aware that he dropped this, so that's something. Rich Dollars, never heard of that person before. Oh, Felicia Pierce, is that the person? That's the person that plays Snoop in The Wire, right? Okay, that's pretty cool. Lil Scrappy. Who is Lil Scrappy? We got Young Jock, classic example of a one-hit wonder. Gunplay, I've only heard one song from him. Lil Fizz. Who is Lil Fizz? Safari. I'm pretty sure, I don't even know if that's how you say his name, and I only see his name in relation to Nicki Minaj. And look at this, half these people don't even have their own Wikipedia page. This is what the cast of Love and Hip Hop looks like. This kind of proves that Cardi B is just like an outlier in this situation. So it's not really logical to pick the rare example that is Cardi B and say, but she got rich from Love and Hip Hop, because that way you're only focusing on one unlikely example. He also does this earlier in the song by selecting a small sample size of older people that have made bad decisions and don't seem smarter than the young generation. It's something that just doesn't really prove a point. Back to my previous point as well, we also can't ignore that Cardi went on Love and Hip Hop, then blew up as a rapper, whereas J. Cole is saying Lil Pump is gonna be more like the young jocks of Love and Hip Hop, who blow up in rap first, then have to resort to that show for relevancy when they fall off. Of course, that's not the only line. Like I said, I think Cordae is a promising young talent, but this is a really tone-deaf response. See, for the whole track, Cordae kinda assumes that J. Cole is dissing all young rappers, and he sees it as a case of, oh, these old rappers don't like us because we're the new wave.
Then you want me to listen what you telling me, and wanna hate when we sing our little melodies. Now I get it, y'all think new niggas really suck. Old niggas bitter, y'all should love it when a nigga win. Can't gotta just go attack Lil Pump when you're dissing.
When that's not what Cole said at all. In that last line, he even said Cole was attacking and dissing Lil Pump, when we know that's not really what 1985 was. 1985 was much more of an advice track, and that's where this song really fails. It assumes that the song 1985 is much more of a diss to new age rappers than it actually is. Cordae has nice bits of wisdom here and there on this song, but none of it really lands when the song overall misses the point like this. That being said, I do really look forward to seeing where he goes in the future if his music matures, and when he drops more music, I'm certainly gonna check it out. So do you guys agree with me about this song? Like I said, there is stuff I like about it. I really like Cordae's voice, he flows well, and I like the fact that he's like a new age rapper with a little bit of lyricism thrown in there. He's got really good rhyming talent and stuff like that. It's just for this very particular track, I wasn't feeling it. It really missed the point of what J. Cole was saying. Let me know if you agree with me in the comments below, and we can have a discussion discussion about it if we disagree. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will hopefully see you all in the next one, and this is your boy, CDTVProductions, signing out.